People living with physical disabilities continue to be one of the most neglected in society, remaining a minority group with their rights violated, as in most cases are hidden at home or special institutions by their parents who fear their children being mocked or being excluded by society. This is the hostel of the special unit of Lusaka's Kabulonga Boys School for the physically challenged, the only school in Zambia that provides accommodation for children living with physical disabilities. An issue of concern, as children living with disabilities also deserve the opportunity to attend school, make friends, grow up to be active members of their communities, but are usually unable to due to some constraints. Suvucal Ngo, which stands for Support for Vulnerable Communities and Active Leadership, with its vision to be helping hand in difficult times and mission to create a culture of integrity through embracing teamwork and mindset transformation. An organization which has passion for the welfare of people living with disabilities. For this cause, the organization is in partnership with Kabulonga Boys Secondary School, the unit for the physically challenged, under the Vulnerable Community Feeding Program Department, making monthly donations to the special unit of the school. Muiza Banda is one of the beneficiaries of these donations.
I've been here for not for long enough, but for a certain period of time, and there are people who have been here before, and they've said a lot about Suvucal and how helpful it has been, because we pay a boarding fee which is 450 kwacha per student every time, and it is not enough for the school to supply us with things that we need in our daily lives. So you may find that the school has a lot of responsibilities to overcome, and which includes the hostel management here, the water and electricity. So Suvucal has really helped the administration in terms of helping out with the food supplies, the oil, the Colgate, and other materials that they provide for us. And it has been really helpful for us, because we have not ever once in my life here have I ever gone on hunger. I have never gone on hunger, or maybe because of milling. No, there's never been a shortage of milling, and that's all thanks to Suvucal. And all I just have to say is thank you, and may they continue to provide us and help us in any way that they can, because it's not like people here, only a few people know about the hostels. It's not like well known in society, because a lot of people look down on us, people with disabilities, but Suvucal has taken up the challenge and the responsibility to take care of us here at the special needs, and for that we are so grateful, and we just appreciate the works that they've done for us for the years that they've started, and may they continue for the future people and borders who will be coming here. So thank you very much to Suvucal.
Here at the special unit, it's not only all people that come to see us, passing through, even the community, they don't even come to see us. For Suvucal, I think Suvucal is doing a tremendous thing. They come to see us at least once in a month. They bring us foodstuffs. They bring foodstuffs for the boys, who maybe thought the hostels were an island. It's not an island. Whenever we see Suvucal, we feel good and happy, and it makes our job easy. We have never learned with meal. Say washing powder. Every weekend the boys wash their clothes. Not even a day that they went to class without washing their clothes. Toothpaste, Suvucal provides us toothpaste for the boys. Sugar, cooking oil, everything.
Kabulonga Boys Secondary School head teacher Mr. Jolly Nalile has commended Suvucal for their continued support to this unit of the school, as he also calls on parents with children with physical disabilities not to fear bringing their children to Kabulonga School for the physically challenged, as the issue of school fees will not be a problem.
Yeah, before Suvucal, I think, before you came, you just came on time. We are on the verge of closing the special unit. I remember a couple of years ago when you came on board, we almost closed the special unit because, as you are aware, the teachers had even made the same hostels as quarters for the teachers. About 7 families moved in there. In fact, I'm very excited that this partnership has actually stood the test of time. When we started, I think we started with a bang, and the momentum has been kept. And the learners with disabilities here actually are very grateful to this partnership with Suvucal. And it's my prayer that even other stakeholders can come on board so that they can also supplement your efforts.
Suvucal founder and director Mr. Eugene Lianapu Machona is calling for organization support to supplement the work of the organization.
We want also to take this opportunity as Suvucal NGO to call upon cooperating partners that are moved, whose hearts are always upon the well-being of the less privileged, to come on board and supplement what Suvucal NGO is doing in partnership with Kabulonga Boys Secondary School, to come on board and supplement. There are a lot of other needs. There are issues to do with sanitations. They need also to be looked after as far as sanitation is concerning. There are a lot of other issues that, such as school fees. You heard from what the head teacher said that actually they don't rush into asking this special unit to pay school fees. So they take time, and they also get to help solicit for funds in order to pay school fees for these vulnerable children. But if there are well-wishers out there that would want to come on board and partner with Suvucal NGO, will be more than very humbled, more than very happy to have such kind of partners, because the workload is quite heavy and it can't just be bared with by Suvucal NGO alone. We need more partners on board to come on board and supplement, so that we can together bring on board all these other children that are failing to go to school because they are looked down by the society, or possibly they don't have the capacity for them to be in class. And we also want to request government to begin considering, even when in construction of schools, to begin accommodating provision that allows children living with disabilities to also be in equal classes like other able-bodied children, than always side-riding them. So we want to have that, because you can imagine the whole country at secondary level, it's only Kabulonga Boys that is offering that kind of accommodations to children that are living with such kind of disabilities. We want to have an inclusion in a school that will take care of all these that are privileged or that are underprivileged children to benefit from such kind of provisions. And lastly, we want to thank the school, the Kabulonga Boys, for honoring our partnership, and above all, for providing that provision, that platform where children living with disability can be accommodated, provided with people to cook for them. It's not an easy task, despite being a school that's supposed to concentrate on teaching and making people pass the exams, but they also have that parental love where now they have got a home that takes care of people that are living with disabilities. That is a really recommendable thing that we should recommend the school. Thank you.